Hello everyone, I am Psychobolic, your envoy of hope, and welcome to What I Watched This Week, the only show on the internet where you can find out what I watched this week. Surprising, right? Okay, so, started off this week with anime classic Gurren Lagann. It's about robots attacking... Gurren Lagann's fucking weird. It's about robots attacking people, and then there's this shit that causes you to evolve. It's a weird fucking series. Anyway, I watched it partially because it was like, everybody knows Gurren Lagann. You know, it's a classic. But the other reason is that from what I heard, it was supposed to be the impression I got about Gurren was that it was like a constantly escalating series where things just get fucking batshit crazy at the end. But it kind of it escalated, but it was a weird escalation. Like, it escalated slowly at first and didn't get really crazy until the last 3 episodes. Yeah, I mean, as strange as it says, I actually kind of didn't like Gurren Lagann. I actually thought it was really boring, and I didn't like any of the characters. I know everyone always goes crazy for Kamina. I didn't. Kamina was like a fucking jackass. Like that scene where he's throwing rocks at Simon, who isn't even in his fucking robot at that point. Gunman. It's fucking... Yeah, Kamina's an asshole. I don't get... And he's not in that much of the show. I don't understand why he's so popular. I kind of liked the second half of the show a bit better after the time skip, but I mean, by that point the damage was kind of done, and even that, it was I was just more in the middle on it. The last 3 episodes I was more into, for sure. The final battle was fucking crazy and is what I wanted, but I kind of wanted the entire show to be like that. So yeah, that said, I'd still recommend Gurren Lagann to everybody, because I realize I'm in the minority on that. So, you know, if you haven't seen Gurren Lagann, maybe give it a watch. But here's what I'd suggest. You know, I'd say keep your expectations low. I think that's important. Just in general, for anything, always keep your expectations low. Nothing's ever as good as people say it is, because people are always fucking, not even if I say it. And I know I always undervalue everything, but even if I say something's good, don't listen to me. You form your own opinion. Why am I lecturing people on forming their own opinions? But yeah, maybe dip your toes into the first couple episodes and see what you, see how you feel about Gurren if you haven't already seen it. I know a lot of people have already seen it. It's a classic. I've been talking about Gurren for too much. Then I watched Space Dandy, which was created by, I think, the same people as Cowboy Bebop, which I've only seen pieces of. Space Dandy is about a group. It's a surrealist comedy about a group of alien hunters in space trying to find rarer, unique aliens. But the real focus is about the characters going on these fucking wacky adventures and crazy shit happening. I liked Space Dandy. I thought it was kind of funny. And it's a lot of colors in Space Dandy, more than Gurren even. The animation was nice, you know. So yeah, Space Dandy was fun. I thought the second season, when they started trying to set up for the climax, I thought the second season was a bit slower, and I didn't like the second season as much, although it had its moments, especially the episode about Limbo Planet. Limbo Planet was a really good episode. I'm not gonna discredit Limbo Planet. That was fucking great. Then I watched the K-On! Movie after that. Which was about after school tea time. They go to England, and it shows them writing the song that they wrote for Azusa in season 2. We get to see that. Strange they never mentioned they went to England in season 2, but regardless, we get to see them go to England. I think it's my favorite standalone part of K-On! If we include season 1, season 2, and the movie. I said last time I liked season 1 better than season 2. I think I liked the movie better than season 1, although there were moments in like both seasons that I think I'd like better overall than the movie. But the movie's like where probably my favorite like individual part of all of K-On! Then I was gonna watch something else, but then I saw Digibro made a video calling Devilman Crybaby Anime of the Year, and I kind of dismissed Devilman Crybaby when it came out for my winter 2018 video, but I decided, you know what, if it's already out and it's on Netflix and I can just go watch all of it right now, I'm just gonna go watch Devilman Crybaby. So I watched Devilman Crybaby, and I did like it. I heard it was supposed to be, like, really violent and gory, and it's supposed to, like, oh, it even churned my stomach, people said, and I didn't get my stomach churned at all, but I guess I'm more desensitized to, like, hyper-violence than most people. That said, I enjoyed Devilman Crybaby. I will definitely say it is the best anime I have seen that came out in 2018, which means it's competing against itself. I did like it, but I hope it's not Anime of the Year, because there's a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to that is coming out this year. I thought 2017 as a year wasn't that great, so I actually think 2018 is going to be way better. So I hope Devilman Crybaby is not my Anime of the Year, because I didn't enjoy it as much as I assume I'll enjoy other things that are coming out this year. But I really liked the ending. Like the final battle, I was really into, and like the last scene where they're staring at the stars. So I'd suggest it, you know. But there is a lot of like violence and sex in it. So if that's not your cup of tea, definitely don't check it out. Anyway, then I watched the spiritual successor to Gurren Lagann by Studio Trigger, Kill la Kill, and I went in there with like I never thought I'd like Kill la Kill. I dismissed Kill la Kill when I first like saw it. When it was like first coming out, I'm like, that doesn't look great. And then after Gurren Lagann, I extra didn't have much hopes for Kill la Kill, but I fucking loved Kill la Kill. Honestly, it fixes, because Kill la Kill is a like nonstop escalation of events, unlike Gurren. Well, okay, no, that's wrong. Gurren escalated events, but I feel like Kill la Kill escalates things faster, and it also, it's more colorful. It also, I feel like it takes itself less seriously than Gurren does, and I feel like it taking itself less seriously is part of the reason I liked it better. Like, it knows what it is, and it's not trying to be any more than what it is, but then that's part of the reason why I feel like it actually succeeds in being more than just a dumb action show. It also really like doubles down on its like message, like its coming of age story, whereas Gurren kind of shows you the evolution of Simon over his entire life and going through multiple periods. Kill la Kill is like, no, these are the teenage years. You're fucking watching teenage years. We're not gonna be like, oh, this is adulthood. Oh, now she's an elderly person. No, it's fucking, these are your teenage years, and it really digs down into those themes, and it's exciting, and there's fucking fights, and I love all of the characters. Fucking Kill la Kill is, like, probably my favorite anime I've seen. It was better than, I'd rate it higher than anything I'd rate that came out in 2017, except for, like, the number one thing on the list. Like, it's better, like, I'd rate it higher than my number 2 for 2017. So, I'm really glad I watched Kill la Kill. It was fucking great. Fucking, I can't say enough good things about Kill la Kill. I could make an entire video about why I'd prefer Kill la Kill to fucking Gurren Lagann, but I'm not gonna do that, because that sounds like a pain in the ass, and I don't think it's interesting enough subject to actually dedicate an entire video to. But anyway, yeah, that's what I watched this week. The new video is coming along. It's a little behind schedule at this point, but I plan to pick up the pace a little bit soon. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I've been Sacrobolic, you're on Void of Hope, and this has been what I watched this week. Bye-bye.